What's going on, guys? Drones and Dogs here. Welcome back to the channel. Alright, you guys. So, if you haven't read the title, we're going to get it in, man. We're going to do a smooth, quick unboxing, and then we're going to get the flight in of this Sandrock H818D. Alright? Let me say that again. Sandrock H818D. You guys want to shout out to Sandrock for sending this guy over for us to take a look at. Now, if you didn't read the title, you could tell this guy looks a lot like the DJI Rise Tello, or I shouldn't even say DJI Rise Tello, I should say Rise Tello. But we all know that DJI is backing the Rise Tello a lot. It even says DJI all over the Rise box, so we just gonna say DJI Rise Tello. All right, but anyways, check out this boy. It's comes in this real nice compact box, has all the features on the front of the box: HD camera, 360 flips, altitude hold, headless mode, 3 speeds, trajectory flight, gesture control, and gravity control. Has the controller on the back. This is that controller we're pretty much used to. So has some cautions and specs on the back here. Like I said, this is the H818D, you guys. Here is some QR codes for the app, and I believe the app for this guy is the FYDRC app, you guys. So check it out. You know, this is sent out by Sandrock. Once again, shout out to Sandrock for sending this over. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take a quick unboxing look at this guy, and then we're gonna get this guy ready for a quick fly. What do you guys say? Let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and pop this guy out the box really quickly. I forget the price, but I will drop a link for this guy below. I think it was around about 50 or 60 bucks for this guy, which is not too bad, you know. About half the price of the actual Tello. And I'll show you guys the real Tello here in a minute once we take a look at this. So here is the instruction manual right away on the top. The H818 is what it says, mini drone user manual. So you guys can refer to this for anything you need to know, especially if you are a beginner. You are going to want to look at this and read this over really quickly. Here's a little warranty, VIP. So yeah, we're going to take a look at this real quick, and we're going to get this guy in the air. So you also get some propeller guards. So we're going to throw these guys off to the side. Let's see what we got here. We got an extra battery here. Sandrock 3.7 thousand milliamp hour battery, you guys. 1,000 milliamp hour battery, 3.7 volt. So I do believe you get 2 of these. So I think it's one in a drone. So get 2 of these batteries. So yeah, I think this is about the $60 price range, guys. Now the Tello is $99, but that's without the remote. So then you have to, if you want to buy the remote bundle, I think that bundle is like $129. Don't quote me. Something like that. It's like $129 or something like that. But this guy comes with the remote and everything. So here's the top tier. We're gonna take that off. It's probably gonna get windy and start blowing everything around. But here is the drone. Looks a lot like the Tello, but it's just a little bit bulkier. And I'll show you guys a comparison here in a second. So unlike the Tello, there is no optical flow sensor underneath. The Tello actually has optical flow sensor underneath, which gives it that stable hold. And the Tello also has image stabilization. This guy does not. So there's 2 big key differences in what you're getting, and and also price point. You gotta figure price point and what you're getting. So you do have an LED indicator here on top. This little S is the Sandrock logo, and it's also an on and off switch. You press that in, and that's the on and off switch. And you have your extra battery here. 2 batteries, you guys. Pop them in. And even the props look exactly like the Tello. I do believe these are the same motors as the Tello as well. So, you know, really looks like the Tello a lot. And like I said, these are direct drive props. I don't believe I said it well. These are direct drive props like the Tello. And here's the remote for this guy. It's that real DJI reminiscent remote. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm stuff all my stuff back in there so it doesn't blow away. Yeah, very DJI reminiscent. So it is labeled. Looks like you got a 1 key return here, 360 flips here, you guys. High and low speeds here. Photo video button here. Trimming feature, trimming button here. Trimming buttons right here. automatic takeoff and land, headless mode here, on and off switch, throttle stick, pitch and roll. Got your FPV mount here where we're gonna put our phone. And you're gonna need, already put batteries in here, you're gonna need 3 AA batteries, you guys, to get this guy rolling. It does have some antennas on top, but these are fake, not functional at all. There's no wires or nothing going through there. So pop that battery back in there. With that being said, you guys, I think we can go ahead and get ready to fly this guy. Let me get this guy ready to go. Oh, before we fly this guy, I forgot, I did wanted to show you guys a quick comparison of this with the Tello. There you go, guys. It's a quick comparison to show you guys how this really looks like the Tello a lot. Look at that. Really closely look. This one is a little bit more bulkier. Really looks like the Tello, don't it? So yeah, let me get this guy all set up and we'll go for a quick flight. All right, guys, so I believe we are all set to go. Got the battery all charged up. Got my phone in the FPV mount. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and turn on the drone. You see the red light flashing on top of the drone. I'm not sure if you guys can see it in the daytime, but I can. Turn on the transmitter, do up, down. That connects the transmitter to the drone. The light goes solid on top of the drone. So that lets us know that we're connected with the remote and the drone, okay? So then you have to, secondly, get inside your phone. You wanna go into the Wi-Fi settings. Get in your phone Wi-Fi settings. So it's automatically connected because I previously connected inside the house last night. So it's connected to the Wi-Fi. It's Wi-Fi Z and some numbers. So we're already connected to that. So we want to, FYDRC app is the app we want, guys. Let's go ahead and do that. And we're gonna go ahead and click play. And bow, we have FPV feed, you guys. Just that simple, just that quick. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to calibrate it. Both joysticks down into the lower right corner, calibrate it. You hear the quadcopter beat. So you can do a down and out to stop the motors, start the motors. You can do it down and out to stop the motors, and then you can do an automatic takeoff. So we're gonna go do an automatic takeoff, but before we do that, we're gonna start the recording via the transmitter. So let's long press it. Recording started, okay, timer counting down. So let's go ahead and just take off. Sandrock H818D, guys. A lot of numbers to remember. So we are in the low rate right here. Wind is starting to kick up. That's full pitch in the wind. The wind is blowing directly from behind me. So that's low rate flying directly into the wind. Y'all, I'm getting blinded by the sun. Getting blinded by the sun there a little bit. So here's our yaw, the first rate. So forward flight here, first rate. Okay. Not really looking at the camera, so you guys tell me how the camera's coming out. So let's go to the higher rate. Let's go to 2 beeps. So this will be our medium rate or second rate. There's our yaw, second rate. Forward flight. Oh yeah, definitely increased in the speed. Check it out. Definitely increased. Ooh, I gotta stay away from that sun. That sun is blinding me. So let's go to a higher rate. 3 beeps, third rate. This is the highest rate. Let's get over here and check out that yaw. There's our yaw in the highest rate. Let's do our forward flight. Zippier in the third rate, higher speed, a lot zippier. Look at that. Latency in the app. As I look down, I'm seeing a lot of lag and latency in the app, you guys. As I look down at the app, right now I'm seeing it's froze. Seeing it's frozen right now. Either way, we're gonna keep flying. So let's try some flips out. Hopefully that app catches back up because it's froze right now. Let's try some flips. That's a flip right there. There's a flip. Let's bring it down so you can see it a little bit. All right, the app is caught back up. Let's try another flip. So just a short press on the flip and it will flip. Short press on the flips and it flips. Check that out. All directional flips too. All directional flips. Look at that. Flies pretty good. I haven't noticed any latency or lag in the controls. I'm just noticing the lag in the app. But that's typical with these little Wi-Fi quads, guys. You would get a lot of lag and latency in these little cheaper Wi-Fi quads. But it's flying. That's the point to me. It's all I care about is just flying good. I'm not have to worry about it flying away right now. Yeah, it's flying. Flying pretty good too. And you're just gonna have to deal with the lag and the latency in the app. Check it out. Thing looks pretty good. Coming up, I'm about 4 minutes of recording here. All right, Sand Rock, I see you. Flying pretty good. Sand Rock H818D. So if you guys didn't want to check out the money for a Tello, you can pick up one of these. Shout out to my boy B over there at TDR Drones for sending me the Tello. That's how I got my hands on the Tello. He sent that to me. TDR Drones, e-bikes, and scooters. He sent that over. 4.5 minutes of recording. We're still going. See, if I keep it in close, it doesn't seem like it lags as much. But if I go out, I get a lot of latency. Trying to keep the controller parallel to it. You guys are gonna see the camera before I do. Ooh. See, I got a little drop out there. But at least that's a good thing. I noticed it when it lost connection for a second, it started to auto land, which is a good thing. That means this thing is not gonna fly away on you. So that's a good thing. I noticed it got a little drop out there and it started to auto land for a second. But my app is froze again. Now we're back. Not a bad flower though. All right, I think that's enough for the camera. You guys can pretty much see what the camera is doing. We're coming up on 6 minutes of recording. I'm gonna go ahead and stop that. If it let me stop it. Let me stop it from the app. So we got 6 minutes of recording. Let's go ahead and bring this guy in for a closer look. Check that out. Little Tello clone. I guess I can't give you guys a photo. Let me try to give you guys a photo. Bring it on over here. The wind is blowing me from the back. See if I can give you guys a quick photo here of Drone the dog. Took a photo. Face it towards the cornfield. Back up some. And back on up, back on up, back on up, back on up, back on up. The reverse is real slow. And maybe because it needs some back trim. Gave it a little back trim there. There we go. Took another photo of the cornfield. So I took a couple photos. Let's bring it on in for a close look. We're just gonna fly this guy for the remainder of the battery. Seems like that battery is getting sluggish a little bit. Flies great. Still flipping. Oh yeah, flies good. Like I said, we had got about 6 minutes on the recording before I stopped it. Because I just wanted to see how it performed as a flyer. So far, so good. Look at that. Still flipping. Flips usually indicate we still got a good amount of battery life. Not a bad flyer at all. Like I said, you just gotta have to deal with a little bit of the latency and the lag with the Wi-Fi. But other than that, I mean, that's just the camera. There's no lag in the controls or nothing, but I'm talking about like in the actual live feed itself. But other than that, if you could get past that, this is a good flyer, guys. Look at that. Nice and smooth. I can actually control and fly this without no worry about it glitching up and getting stuck in a forward motion or something like that, or getting stuck in a position that I don't want it. It's flying and it's responding real nice to my controls. And that's what you want, especially in a budget drone. You don't want to pay that much money, but you also don't want a drone that's going to fly away on you. Oh, this is a heck of a flyer, you guys. Yo. Heck of a flyer. Look at that thing go. There we go. Hear that? Even has telemetry in the transmitter, letting us know it's time to land, you guys. We're gonna come over here for a landing. I'm gonna hit the automatic land button and guide it down. Wow. Nice smooth landing, guys. Sandrock H818D, the budget Teleclone, the budget banger. Your boy Drones and Dogs. Guys, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Shut up, transmitter. You like this drone or what? Is it a budget banger? You guys be the judge. I appreciate you guys for watching. My boy Drones and Dogs. Catch you guys next episode. Bow, bow, bow. Deuces.